College, we're going to have a look at stripping the jack plane today. So here we have a jack plane. The jack plane's a medium length plane used for getting straight edges. Parts of the plane: knob at the front, handle at the back, adjustment screw for the blade, adjustment lever for the lateral adjustment of the blade. We have a pressure cap here that's held down by a thumb screw. Slacken the thumb screw. You can take the double iron out of the blade. Out of the plane, sorry. There's the double iron. That's two irons together, a cap iron, which is designed to curl the shaving, and an iron or blade. That's the sharp bit that's going to do the cutting. The rest of the plane consists of a frog where the blade will sit. The body of the plane has cheeks, a sole, a toe, a heel and a mouth. Back to the cap iron and the blade. Together it's called a double iron. To remove the cap iron from the blade, you'll need a screwdriver to turn that screw. Just slacken it, don't take it out. Turn the cap iron at 90 degrees to the blade, slide it down and drop it through the hole. That should leave you with a blade which you can then sharpen if it needs it. This one's okay, so we're going to put it back in a minute. Once you've got your plane stripped down, make sure it's dust free and clean. If it is, we can reassemble it. Reassembling the plane, take the cap iron, find the flat side of the blade, not the angled side, put the cap iron so the screw goes through the hole in the blade, slide it backwards, turn the iron onto the blade and then push the iron forwards towards the sharp edge of the blade. This is the way to do it, because if you drag it back over the blade you will blunt the blade. We're looking to push the cap iron so it's within 1mm of the front edge of the blade and it is square to the blade, so about 1mm, and then we can take the screwdriver again and tighten the screw so that the cap iron and the iron are together again as the double iron. Now we've got that, the cap iron has a hole in there. This piece of metal needs to go through that hole, so it's the cap iron up onto the frog, put it on the piece of metal so it's sticking through. That will help adjust when we turn the brass knob at the side. Make sure that the lateral adjustment lever is moving the blade side to side before putting the pressure cap back and tightening. Once you've tightened, grab hold of the plane by the knob and look down the sole of the plane. You can see there that the plane blade is sticking out a lot and higher one side than the other. Looking down again now, we will use the screw to back the blade away from the sole, and we will use the lateral adjustment lever to make it parallel so that it's sticking out by about 1/2 millimetre on the sole. And that's the jack plane set.